Alrighty guys, here's my new styling routine, which is great for anyone who has trouble styling the back of their head or with tangles. We're going to be using Innersense products today, which have been my go-tos lately. First, we're going to take Sweet Spirit leave-in. I'm just going to use a couple spritzes of this and then rake it through my hair. Next, I'm going to section off the top so I can focus on these bottom strands. Typically, they get pretty tangled, so I just want to make sure I'm giving them enough attention. So I'm going to just rake in some I Create Volume Gel. Next, I'm going to take a clip just to keep these out of the way. I'm going to take down the top section and rake them into position. And you'll notice my hair gets a little dry here, so I just dip my head under the shower head for a sec to give myself some extra moisture. Next, we're going to section off the top. I'm doing a lot of sectioning here to make sure that product is evenly distributed throughout my head. I typically have a problem with that. So now I'm going to apply more I Create Volume Gel just to the front section, making sure that I'm kind of creating clumps with my fingers as I rake. Take down the top and apply more gel. And you'll notice that I'm pulling away from my head here. We don't want our hair to be plastered to our head when we flip upright. Next, I'm going to take my wet brush and brush from the inside to reform any clumps that I broke while raking. Then scrunch, and you'll see here that I kind of break up these curls that got a little wonky in the middle, and then just scrunch to make sure that everything is tightly curled. Next, you can take down your hair in the back, and what we're going to do is just flip it over so that it's facing the same direction as the rest of our hair. Next, we're going to flip upright, and this is important. I want you to adjust any hair that's stuck to the back of your head. It's okay if you have to rake a little bit. Then we're going to take I Create Lift Foam and apply with praying hands. We're not stretching out our curls here. We're just gliding over and making sure that everything is coated in product. Then you're going to flip back over and scrunch. Same thing with the other side. Make sure that you're adjusting any pieces in the back that are a little wonky. If you feel your hair needs more water at any point in the styling routine, feel free to add it. At this point in my routine, I probably wouldn't dip my head under the shower head, but what I would do is take a spray bottle just to give my hair some extra moisture where it needs it. And we're going to do the same thing one last time, just completely facing upside down. I find that dividing my routine into sections like this makes it a lot easier for me to evenly coat my hair with product. All right, so this next part is going to be completely optional. What you're going to do is take a cotton t-shirt and microplop any excess water and then add a little bit more I Create Volume Gel. I don't do this anytime, just on humid days, but I prefer to not do it because I get more volume when I skip this step. All right, so then you're going to take your shower cap and wet plop. I love wet plopping because it gives me the freedom to dry my hair when I want. So take your time getting ready because your hair is going to stay soaking wet within the shower cap. Next, I'm going to take off the shower cap and t-shirt plop. If you need a tutorial, check out my IGTV or YouTube. Then we're going to take off the plop and gently flip upright. I'm going to take 4 clips and just put them around my face. I do this for volume, but also to keep my hair out of my face while it's drying. Then I'm going to take my Extava diffuser and diffuse for about 10 to 15 minutes and air dry the rest of the way. All right, so my hair's all dry, just needs to be fluffed. So take out those clips and fluff away. And here's the final result. As a last step, I'm going to apply Bounce Curl alcohol-free hairspray. I use this when my hair is wet or dry. Hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you guys soon.